Jeremy, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going? Thank you for taking the time to jump on this Zoom. I have questions. See, my boy Robbie posted on Facebook, he got some hair stuff done, and he sent me like your guys' information. And it took me a while to like actually call you, get in touch with you. And I already been shopping. I'm gonna let you know I've already shopped around. And I have questions. And basically right now, let me tell you what I'm doing. I'm using Bosley. I'm using the Defend. I'm using the Recover. I'm using the shampoos. Feel like they're just not like working. Does that make sense?
Okay, sure. Yeah.
And so basically, like, I use the Bosley, I'm using the melatonin where you take it on your head. I use Keeps, you know, the subscription box that you put little droplets that make your head itchy as all get out. And I don't know if you can tell, especially since the lighting, my hair's thinning. At this point, it's like I go up on stage and I'm supposed to be a speaker for our company where I work, and I'm in front of a lot of people. I'm always on camera, and my confidence is there until people started going, "Hey, do you know you're bald?" And I was like, "Whoa, thanks. I'm not bald." But they go, "No, you have a little bald spot on the back of your head." And once I started looking at the Zooms and looking at the video when my head's turned around, now I'm like getting self-conscious to turn around. I can turn around right here, and you can see it maybe.
Yeah.
Super embarrassing. But what is it you guys do? So the two places I've already shopped around at, they are hell of expensive. Why are y'all different? I mean, why did Robbie choose you guys? Like, what's the scoop on you guys?
Well, first of all, no need to be nervous, Jeremy. I meet with guys every single day. I've been doing this for a little over 10 years, and most guys are a little bit self-conscious about their hair. Some guys are nervous. Some guys are very open about it. But just so you know, ask me any questions. Feel free to, really just let me know if there's anything as I go over things that you want more explanation on or more detailed explanation. We're a very transparent company. So if there's any way that we can help you just feel like you're gaining knowledge and insight into what options exist, that's really what I'm here for. And so there's no one size fits all when it comes to hair loss. So it sounds like you've tried some products and unfortunately they didn't work for you. They don't work for everybody and everyone's different. I'm not sure what companies that you've reached out to or that have given you pricing. I know that a few things that kind of separate us from some of the other places who treat hair loss. We're a multi-therapeutic company, so we do specialize in hair transplants, but we do other things as well if you're not a good candidate for a transplant. We're a locally owned business here in Fort Worth, and I know that there's a lot of big chains with big investors, and they're more national companies, and so they're going to spend a lot on advertising, on infomercials, running ads, things like that. But we've been in business for almost 20 years, and a lot of our business is done through referrals and word of mouth. So just to kind of answer your question, a lot of people find that we are a little bit less expensive than some of the big clinics out there that do hair transplants. I know your friend Robbie referred you. I think we were just more convenient for him, and he just liked the fact that we have a very honest and ethical approach. We want you to have a very realistic expectation of what you can accomplish, whatever that is. So, depending on what you want to accomplish, and if what you've tried up till now hasn't worked for you.
It hasn't. I have great nails.
All right.
My beard's coming out really nice every time I take the melatonin, and my nails look great. But yeah, no, I'm looking for a more permanent solution. I never thought that, like, it's not like confidence, but it's just like, now that I know it's starting to become a problem, what do I need to do on my end? What's my next steps?
Sure. So, I would highly encourage you to just come into our clinic. We don't charge anything to come in. We do a free scalp analysis. And like I said, everyone's different. So I would love for you to just come in, spend about 15 minutes where we can kind of customize something for you and just look at your scalp, talk to you about your goals are. You said you want to do something permanent. So I can show you some things here. We can do some measurements on your scalp. A great first step would be to come on in and do a free consultation with me, and we can go from there.
You're the first person to let me record or do a Zoom. So I do very transparent online, social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that sort of stuff. If I come in and meet with you one-on-one, are you okay with that? To ask, are you okay if I record and show people like what it is? Because I'm a little nervous, and I just want people to like, if I can do it, they can probably do it. But at the same time, it's kind of like when I see ads online, it just like all I see is needles in people's heads, and it's scary. And you're just like, okay. I was like, I've got tattoos. but I've never gotten anything on my head that deep.
Sure.
And if I choose to use you guys, are you okay with me documenting my process?
Well, like I said, we're a very transparent company. I think that's a first, to be honest. I don't think anyone's actually asked to record a conversation with me, but yeah, I mean, I've had the transplant myself. I can tell you it's not a painful process. You know, what the heck? Come on in, bring the cameras if you want to. I'd love to meet with you in person.
Cool. Let's make this happen. All right.
We could do Tuesdays through Saturday, Jeremy. You just tell me what day and time works best for you, and I'll see what we have available.
Okay, so can we look at the Tuesday of the 20th?
Sure. Yeah, we have a 9:30 available, or we could do a 1 o'clock or a 2 o'clock. Like I said, it takes about 15 minutes. I've already met with you, and you've kind of shown me your pattern of hair loss, but I really just kind of want to show you a few things and do some measurements. So what time would work for you best on the 20th?
Let's do, you said 9:30, right?
Yeah, 9:30.
Okay, let's do the 9:30, and then just note that it's just like, I know you said it takes 15 minutes. I'm just gonna set up some tripods, so I might be there 15 minutes early, so that way you can just kind of like, I want people to see like behind the scenes sort of stuff, you know, because this is a first for me, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna answer and probably solve a lot of questions for a lot of other men out there, hopefully, because now that I know that baldness is more of a choice, it's kind of like, I saw a picture online, and Robbie said that was your dad. He was like bald here,
yeah,
but he had something different. What was that?
Yeah, so I mentioned that we're multi-therapeutic. My dad's worn a hairpiece for most of my life, so baldness runs in my family, and I would be totally bald if it wasn't for, you know, hair transplants that we do. And so as far as Tuesday, when you come in, I'll block you off. And I know that you were referred from Robbie, and he's a great guy too, so I'll block off a little extra time. If you want to set things up, we can go over whatever you want to. If you have questions that you think other guys might want to hear, like I said, we're super transparent, so normally I'm not in front of cameras all that often.
Well, thank you for be the first, and I do appreciate your time and your transparency of being on camera and open with me and the people who will watch this.
All right, Tuesday at 9:30. I'll see you then.
All right, bye.
All right, thanks, Jeremy.